In this video, we're going to be looking at one of the best instant funded prop account options on the market right now, the Top 1 Futures 50K instant funded account. Now, if you guys just want to head to the site yourself and check this out, maybe you're watching sometime in the future, I'll link it down below. Link will be in the description. Code RDF is going to get you the best deal always. Right now, it is 55% off. Better than the email, the website, whatever current promotion, 55% off and no minimum trading days with code RDF. Like I just said, if you're watching in the future, because this is only going to run for about a week, make sure you head to the site. Always do your own research, make your own decisions, read the current rule set, current promotion. And while we're there, important for me to note, I'm partnered, I'm affiliated, I stand to make money, so I can't be unbiased. Important for you to do your own research and make your own decisions. Now, let's go ahead and jump into it. We'll go line by line, breaking down price, rules, kind of all of the important stuff that I would be looking at if I was comparing Top 1 Futures or this account against another account type, another prop firm. And I encourage you to do that. Put these guys up against the competition. I think you're going to be surprised if you haven't watched one of these videos before, you haven't seen this prop firm, because they are extremely competitive. Current cost on this bad boy right now for the 50K, and again, we have options for 25K, 50K, 100K, and 150K with Top 1, similar to other firms. Current cost $291.60. Code RDF gets you that 55% off. All right, jumping down the line to consistency rule or equity stability score. These accounts have a standard 20% consistency rule, meaning no single day of profit can be larger than 20% of your total profit when you go to request a withdrawal. If you have questions on that, head to the site. They break it down with examples. I have a couple of videos actually dedicated to breaking that down. I won't go into too much detail, but that is pretty much the industry standard for instant funded accounts. Daily loss limit, we have a soft breach, $12.50. It's actually more than half of your max loss limit. For the most part, I've liked to see that come back. I think that's going to save a lot of traders. If you are a more aggressive, more experienced trader, maybe you want to be able to use more than that percent, more than half, significantly more than half of your max loss limit in any one day. For the most part, I think that daily loss limit is not going to be an issue, and I think it's going to save a lot of traders from blowing their account on one day. Max loss limit is $2,000, 4%. Nice wide max loss limit. That is obviously a trailing end of day max loss limit, which is the drawdown mode right here. No intraday trailing drawdown, no craziness intraday on unrealized profit. End of day. You have the flexibility to trade within your max loss limit and daily loss limit throughout the day. Run your profits, go back and forth on your trading, and you don't have to worry about that intraday trailing drawdown. Another reason I really like these accounts. Now, drawdown locks at $100 above the starting balance, so it's $50,100. Once you push the account past that $2,100 in profit, it will lock. You're not going to have to worry about that trailing drawdown coming up with you. You're able to scale this account up. Maybe you just want to put a big buffer in. Maybe you want to work towards a live account with max starting balance. You are able to do that with a drawdown lock at the balance plus $100. No evaluation, no challenge. You are directly into a funded account. There's no activation fee. It's that $291.60 you are trading. No time limits, trading for profit that you stand to withdraw from day one. Of course, if you meet the profit target, the consistency rules, you follow all of the other rules, work yourself towards a payout. Now, to the good stuff. Profit target required to take a payout. $3,000. Very modest profit target, 6% on the 50K account. And what I really like about this one, and what I think you guys are going to like as well, you're able to take out up to $2,500 max. You're able to pull out $12,500 max with 5 accounts. So if you put that up against the competition, you look for a account with a standard 20% consistency, no challenge, no activation, $2,000 max loss limit, $1,250 daily loss limit, and you're able to put up $3,000 and take out $2,500. Very hard to find. Copy trading up to 5 of these bad boys, you're pulling out $12,500, which is a pretty aggressive payout. Of course, you don't have to be copy trading. You don't have to pull out that max payout amount, but that is something that really shines with these accounts. I like to look at the max loss limit to profit target and then how much you stand to withdraw once you hit that profit target. Try to take all of that into consideration with the price of the account itself. Now, we have a 90-10 profit split from the beginning on these accounts. Pretty much industry standard. We've seen some that are 100% for a certain amount of time, some that are 80-20 right off the rip. We are 90-10 right off the bat here with Top 1 Futures. Another highlight, no minimum days to pay out. They had a 10 minimum trading days to pay out, 7 minimum trading days to pay out. There are no minimum trading days to pay out with this current deal, current rule set, current promotion. Again, always make sure you head to the site in the future. Check this stuff out for yourself. Link will be down below, be in the description. It'll be in the video. I'll try to link it right here somewhere if you want to check it out. But no minimum trading days to pay out. So as soon as you hit the $3,000 profit target and you meet the 20% consistency rule, you're eligible to pull a payout out. That can be done technically in as little as 5 days. For the most part, most traders are not going to have perfect, right, profit, green days, exactly the same amount. So I think really reasonable to be looking into that 6-7 day mark, but no minimum trading days. You don't have to flip to open and close a trade just for the sake of clocking a trading day. Really sweet. You are able to trade news here with Top One. No restrictions around news trading. If that's your thing, you want to trade volatile momentum, you can have at it. You are able to copy trade up to 5 of these accounts. Again, pretty solid considering the $2,500 per withdrawal per account. Copy trading up to 5 of them if you want, or maybe you're trading them individually and you just want to be able to have 5 to trade different strategies, different sessions, different times of the day, that type of thing. We have Project X and Quant Tower offered from Top One here. We are going to get Tradeovate soon. That's what they've been announcing. Hopefully that'll be coming down the pipeline very, very soon. Again, if you're watching this at any point in the future, I'd head to the site because it's probably going to be available. But Project X and Quant Tower, that's going to be, up to you if you prefer those. I do like Project X, but we know we have some Tradeovate, Ninja, and TradingView traders because you're able to log in directly from Tradeovate on TradingView and trade through it with Tradeovate. Not too many T words there, but should be coming pretty soon, which is nice, offering a wide suite of platforms for traders to choose from, right? Not making the choice for them. They do have a minimum trade duration rule. Again, always make sure you read through the frequently asked questions, any small thing that you want to check up on, but I like to pull out anything that I think might be overlooked. That's one of them. Not going to be an issue for 95% of traders. I don't think most traders are super scalpers. And the rule is excessive violations are penalized. It reads close to anywhere near 50% of your total profit or 50% quantity of trades from those profitable trades that are 10 seconds or under. You're going to have an issue. Essentially, they're allowing leniency. If you put a trade on in a volatile, market and it rockets to your take profit, that happens a couple times, not going to be an issue, right? So long as it's not YOLOing FOMC or unemployment and it's a 2-second trade and that makes up 50% of your profit or something like that. So I think for the most part, if you are a super scalper, a hyper scalper, you're trading very fast market conditions, whatever the case is, and you are primarily a trader who has many trades, more than 50%, I'd say for safety, anywhere near the third in general, if you just look at your trading. Under 10 seconds, Top One Futures might not be the firm for you. Most firms are going to have minimum hold time rules. Not all of them. Again, subset of traders that are hyper scalpers that I think would have issue with this. It's clearly stated if you are under 10 seconds primarily or even some of the time, I would just say maybe look at a different firm. But again, not many traders at all that I see are super duper hyper scalp in that way. So not too much of a concern, but important to note, right? Path to live account, they have one of the fastest path to live account out of any firm. You're being considered after 2 to 3 payouts from the same account. I've also seen traders get pulled faster than that, taking payouts from different accounts, but they have one of the fastest path to live accounts. This is not the churn and burn sim farm game here at Top One Futures, at least from what I've seen. They are looking to reward traders healthily but nicely in sim on the way to being considered for a live account, and they try to do that quickly for traders that are consistent, that can actually trade. They're going to get you into a live account quickly with a lot of benefits, which we could talk really quickly about. 10% of your starting balance in profit up to that amount, max $5,000 from the 50K. If you're trading the larger account size, like the 150K, for example, you're able to take 10% of that up to 15K to a live account. And in that live account, there's a scaling plan, but just like really quickly to try to maybe touch on some of the negativity around live accounts, because I've got to experience some of it now myself. You have no minimum trading days to pay out. Daily payouts with Top One. You're able to request every 24 hours. No consistency rule. You can hit a banger trade on one day and very small trades on other days. Unlimited max payouts. You're able to continue to scale to the moon. You're working with a dedicated risk manager as you scale the account up, as you take out more profit. They are able to widen some of the risk parameters for you, but a lot of advantages for live accounts if you can actually trade, right? So I think that's important to note. Contract scaling requirements. There are no scaling requirements. They have 4 minis, 40 micros as the set limit in the 50K account. So you don't have to try to put profit in the account and then scale up in your funded account before you're able to trade, more than 1 or 2 minis or anything like that. Now, again, guys, if you want to check this out, link will be down below. Code RDF, going to get you the best deal, 55% off. Better than the email, the website, the Discord, anywhere that you find. Shout out Top One Futures. If you want to watch me trading Top 1 Futures accounts live. Depends on what day, what exactly that I'm trading. Right now, it's a pre-live account. Check me out on YouTube right here, 9:15 a.m. Eastern. I trade live 100% free every dang day. Also run a 100% free trading Discord. No course, no VIP, just a whole bunch of fun stuff sharing my journey. Also, guys, remember, quick disclaimer, I'm not a financial advisor. I don't provide financial advice. Trading is extremely risky. Most traders do lose money. Make sure you do your own research, make your own trading decisions. Nothing I say or do here or anywhere else is a suggestion or recommendation to do anything at all. Also, read CFTC Rule 4.41 on simulated trading, which is what this is, even in funded prop firm accounts, and the affiliate and partnership disclaimer that says I stand to make money from links and codes in my content, like code RDF Top 1 Futures. Can't be unbiased if I stand to make money. Important for me to be transparent, for you to do your own research, head to the site, compare yourself, and make your own decisions. Talk to you guys soon. Hope to see you trading live.